Hey,
Oh,
I'm Rick.
hi, and I'm Derek. We're here again.
Right now,
Yes.
episode number 5.
This is big time
Yeah,
now.
we're moving.
going into the 5 thing. Yeah, that's huge.
So let's talk about friends.
Okay,
I was married for 17 years.
nice.
Yeah.
Kids?
Oh, 2 beautiful daughters.
Oh, look at this guy.
Stunning.
Okay.
When I was married, we had friends.
Mhm.
Okay, we had this group of friends, and we were all active, and we did stuff together. And then we got when I went through this divorce, sides were picked.
Okay.
Unfortunately, none picked my side,
Mhm.
but I lost all those friends because of divorce,
Mhm.
right? So now I'm in this weird place where I have friendships and I have relationships with these people. I don't know, do I reach out? Are those relationships over now?
Mhm.
Is it time to just move on and make new friends, or
Mhm.
just go through life alone? It's sad, and just hope one day this whole shit show's over.
That's a lot of stuff to answer.
I'm gonna leave. You answer.
Okay, let's. So I've been married for 25 years, coming up in April. Yeah. What is this clapping
See,
thing?
that's more an incredible. Like, people get divorced all the time.
But there was a time that it almost ended about 12 years ago. And I didn't know that. And I was fortunate that she did stay with me. And I'm very pleased. And we have 2 wonderful daughters. And it's a good marriage. I'm very, very lucky and blessed. But the friends issue goes beyond that. And we were talking about, because I read this article by Shania Twain, who got divorced, and said when she got divorced, all her friends were gone.
She should not Twain me.
Yeah.
That's where they all.
No, well, I don't know if that happened to you.
No, it didn't happen to me, but it could happen.
But it could, and lost all her friends. Now, I was talking to someone else about friends, and I said, if you have 1 or 2 good friends in life, you are way blessed. Because we were talking about your face pages. What are those things the kids are on today? The Facebook? Facebook friends.
Face
yeah,
page.
I've heard of that, and they have all these friends that they don't connect with.
But it's
Rick
about
and I are
life.
friends.
It's about
Believe it or not,
life.
we are friends.
Oh,
And
well, yeah,
he
you
was
and I are friends,
he was saying, that other than us and maybe 1 or 2 other people, he doesn't have it. But I think that's important that you have those friends and build those relationships. If you want more friends, you have to date for friends. Just like you had to date your ex-wife or your girlfriend, you have to date for friends and find things that you have in common.
Well, I had a friend break up with me.
Uh-huh.
Like someone that meant a lot to me.
Right.
But choices I made, this person didn't want to be in my life anymore. And that was just as bad as going through a divorce so much. I mean, this is a guy I've known since elementary school.
Right.
And to lose that relationship, that's hard.
And I had a friend since birth. Literally, we had the same birthday. And about a decade ago, we just broke up too. It was over something stupid,
One up, my friend.
Oh my God! I'm not trying to make. All I want to do is make you feel worse, so I feel better. That's what friends do, and maybe sometimes that's what friends do. You've heard of fair weather friends. There's foul weather friends. Won't be your friend when things are bad. Say, well, at least I'm not Rick. But
You could say that.
and most people will say that often. And most people say I'm glad I'm not Derek too, because it's that old adage of that. You put all your problems on the table, and then you take the other people's problems back. And go, I want my problems. I want to be me.
All right. No, tell us about your friend.
So
Please.
the thing about having these friends and then losing them is you go through stages in life. I mean, how many people have friends from elementary school? There are people that do, but it's very rare. And as I was saying, when my kids were little, we had all the school friends.
Right.
People that we would hang out with at different events. And now that my kids are older, I don't see them as much. I still see like 1 or 2 of them.
Right.
And I think over time, if you could get those 1 or 2 people that you can stay with over time, you will have these friends, but you will fall out of love with your friends. You will break up with friends because they will hurt you or you will hurt them, and it will seem like, what was that about?
Right.
Never stop trying. Always building relationships and finding those things that you have in common. And one of the hardest things, though, and this is what broke me and my friend up, was it was one thing. Right. We had a lifetime of friendship. It's like I built this friendship account, and he withdrew it all for one thing.
Right.
People are imperfect, and if you end a relationship for one thing, and it could be something pretty bad, then I understand that. But if it's because of something that you can't reconcile, whose fault is that?
Right.
Maybe there are relationships that you can't. I mean, you and your friend, like you said, it was the choices that you made. You own that. And maybe you'll be friends again. Who knows? I don't. But I think it's very important to have these friends and to build these friendships and maintain them. Friendships are work. Just like a relationship is work. My wife and I work on our friendship and our relationship so that we can constantly have each other.
That's a whole different topic. I mean, the friendship created with your wife is something that is
It is, you know, is your wife your best friend? You know,
Right.
that's an interesting thing too, because, and that's that other thing too about friends is the best friend thing.
Right.
I mean, to me, that's like saying a best food.
Right.
You know, you really have one food that you're going to eat for the rest of your life. I mean, there's different foods that you like
Right.
best at different times, and I've had friends who are best friends at different times for different things, and I am blessed to have those kind of friends in my life.
Right.
If you want friends, be a friend. That's the most important thing. Learn how to listen to people, to try and be understanding of their faults so that they'll be understanding of yours, and recognize that not everyone in this world is going to get along. Look, you know, siblings are the best example of that. And again, going back to a biblical passage, the first two people on the planet after Adam and Eve were Cain and Abel, right?
Right.
Nobody else on the entire planet, and we talked about this, and they killed one another. One kills the other.
Right.
Siblings have a hard time. If you're good friends with your siblings, honor that relationship. Make it important. Friendships are work.
Right.
You know, and that's why it's important. And with the train whistle,
I guess we'll call it quits.
I guess we'll
Till
call it
next
quits.
time, huh?
So till next time.
Well, we'll talk about time.
If you want to be our friends, please like us, love us, cherish us. You know, please share this with other friends, and we will talk to you soon.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. Till next time.